NBC 10 breaking news.
Well, when was the last time you really felt like you were in the zone, so to speak? And wouldn't it be amazing to manage your time so well that you actually have time left over? Well, in order to change your life, our next guest says you have to change your mindset, and she's here to tell us all how to do just that. Penny Zenker is an international speaker, business strategy coach, and best-selling author of The Productivity Zone, Stop the Tug of War with Time. Penny, thanks for coming by this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, we all struggle with time. We all say, well, if I only had more time to do this or that. Why do we struggle with time management so much?
Well, it's an age-old struggle, actually. And I think it's getting that balance between what's urgent and what's important. And, you know, today it's harder than ever because we live in an overstimulated society, right? We're constantly distracted. And what that means is that we're under a high level of stress. And the way our brain functions under stress is that we shut down. So we're not any more deliberate in what we're doing, we're more impulsive.
And this is where you come in. Your new book, a bestseller, by the way. Tell us about what the Productivity Zone is and how it works.
Well, so the Productivity Zone, if you were to imagine a bell curve, just the shape of it, it's right in the center. And that's where efficient and effective meet. Because if we can be efficient but not effective, and then we're outside of the zone and vice versa, right? And I call that procrastination or perfectionism. So to keep it simple, we're either in the zone or we're out of the zone. And how it works is there's 10 core drivers or fundamentals that help us to get back in the zone or stay in the zone when we fall out, because we're human, right?
Exactly. We make our mistakes along the way. But for those who are watching this right now, listening to you and saying, I am that person, I am who she's talking about, I struggle with time management, what can they do starting today, right here, right now, as they're sitting at home watching?
Well, if we talk about that struggle between urgency and importance, well, challenge your urgencies, because we make so many things urgent that really aren't. So we need to get greater focus on what's important to us.
And some people say procrastination is a form of fear, so they may not want to engage. How do you get over that fear of you know, doing what you know you have to do, but afraid that you might make a mistake and end up in the same situation?
Right. That is why we avoid things, right? So, and that's why also people might learn a strategy of how to prioritize better, but they procrastinate, so they don't actually do what they know. And so a way to get over that might be to see yourself on the other side. So instead of focusing on the fear right now of, oh, you know, that's going to be painful, is focus on the joy that you're going to feel when this is done, and also change your language. You know, I hate this. Well, of course it's not going to be good if you keep telling yourself you hate it, you hate it. What if you said, this is going to be easy, it's going to be quick. So it's going to change the experience that you have and then get you quicker to the other side of it.
Change your language, change your life.
That's right.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, once again, Penny's book is called The Productivity Zone, and you can stop the tug of war, or stop the tug of war with time, that is. And Penny Zenker, thanks for being with us here this morning.